morning. So today I start the climb to Chimborazo. It's over 6,000 meters, I believe 6,287 meters, I believe, which is a little bit over 20,000 feet. It is the farthest peak when measured from the center of Earth above Everest and the closest point to the sun on Earth, due to the Earth not being a perfect circle, but more as a sphere. And so it's, when you measure it from the center of Earth to out, it's actually taller. The largest mountain in the world is actually in Hawaii, and the tallest peak to climb is obviously Everest, what we've heard of. Today I will be getting picked up here any second by my guide, where I go to his place, I try in some gear, and then we start our way to, I think it's Rio Bamba, and grab some lunch, and then we'll head up to this cabin to get ready to climb tonight, about 11 o'clock departure. It's only about a 6,000 foot climb from the actual base camp. There are some dangers though. The dangers are it's too windy, you just can't go because there's a lot of rock fall. So there's like this little period of window where you have to climb it if the weather's good enough for that. Hopefully I'll be able to get a summit. I just don't like it when I don't get summits.
Gone, going, gone, everything gone, give a damn. Gone be the birds when they don't wanna sing. Gone people, all awkward with their thing. Gone.
Vamos! Este es Chimborazo, ¿no? Okay. That's the mountain up there. So some of those are lodges back there where it takes 3-4 days for the people to acclimate to this high altitude. We're just gonna go straight up and see how it goes.
Those are only removable things.
So those things out there are called macunas. And that is the peak that we were just looking at.
More than your time. Look at you out to make a deal. You try to be appealing, but you lose your appeal. And what about those shoes you're in today? They'll do no good. On the bridges you burnt along the way, oh, you willing to sell anything, gone with your hurt.
I can definitely feel the altitude, it's just hard to breathe. I'm definitely not so acclimated. It's just dizzy, lightheaded, hard to breathe. But I think I'll be alright. But you never know. I can definitely feel it though. I got this shit. The altitude is definitely affecting that one. I'm hurting from the altitude. 5,100 meters, as that says right there. And right behind me is the Castillo. And I basically ran up here so that way I can acclimate. So this is what inside the lodge looks. I just got back from hiking up to the lake up there at 5,100 meters. It took me pretty much only 15-20 minutes to get out. Timed it down. It was about 7 minutes to get down. Pretty quick. Felt the effects of the altitude, but not so bad. And this is the roots. Give you guys a look. Check it out. Here. And go up this way. Different routes. I'm assuming that's probably the one we'll take. Hard to say. It's 5 o'clock right now, and thought we'd lay down and get a little rest here in our bed. So we're getting ready. We take off in about 5 more hours, and 5-6 more hours, and then we head up on the climb. was shut, so I couldn't even get my phone out. The GoPro was dead. I don't know about what I got. Just annihilated. Frosty. It was so cold. I had like 1970s. I'm not sure what, but so we summited, we made it, and we did it quick. I just pushed, you know, and sometimes when I'm out near, I wonder, why the hell do I do this? I'll get back to you in a little bit.